1988 Kawasaki Mule. Just picked this up today. It's November 11th, Remembrance Day. Picked this up for a fairly decent price. It's in pretty good condition. The only real major damage is on the seat. Either needs to be recovered or have that red tape gone over with black Gorilla tape, which would actually look okay. It does need seat belts. They're no longer here, or may not have had them in the first place. It's either or. It's got the dump bed. It's the manual dump, unfortunately, but it does fully work. The tailgate is missing one of its locking pins. Not a big deal. This is the twin cylinder 450cc engine. This is in miles on this one, so it's American. So I'll show you the mileage in a minute. I'm not going to start it up, but it does start up without any issues. A little bit of rust on the bottom of the bed. I actually have some red Rust-Oleum I may end up spraying on there. Clean off the rust, spray that on there, just help to protect the paint. This is a liquid cooled engine as well, so the radiator's nice and full. It does not appear to have stop leak in it like that four-wheeler I had did. The brakes all work. The emergency brake works. It needs tires, but I have that Copart four-wheeler on top of the hill. I may see if those tires will fit it without having to do any modifications. Don't know about the actual size, if it'll fit into the wheel wells on this. The story goes on this. It was being used as a farm vehicle, and they don't know if it was ever registered or not, but it was being used as a farm vehicle. The guy is getting up there in age, so he gave it to his son, who in turn gave it to the guy I bought it from. So there's a few issues in and around there. Not necessarily legal issues. It's just the ownership issues on this machine. I've done some research on it. Personally, I don't think it's ever been registered, so it's got to look into that. I definitely do want an ownership. That's kind of a must for me. But worst case scenario, absolute worst case scenario, I'll end up just reselling it. I don't want to. I do need it. So that's worst case scenario, and that's the absolute last thing I'll even think about or end up doing is reselling it. But in the meantime, I'm doing my best to try and get an ownership for it, and we'll go from there. Like I said, it does start and run. There's no issues with that. I'm not going to start it up right now, but I'll show you what the mileage is on it. There's what she's showing. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this. So I figured I'd do a quick video of it. The seat kind of likes to tip forward on you, but once you're in there, it's fine. We will be adding seat belts, but like I said, I'm not doing any major modifications to this, other than painting that bed so the paint doesn't go no good before I get an ownership for it, or before I find out about getting an ownership for the beast. But here it is. It's only two-wheel drive, which is fine with me. It does have diff lock, so that's not a big deal for me as well. So anyways, here it is, 1988 Kawasaki Mule. It's an older one, which I did want. I didn't want anything too new, too fancy, too fast. I wanted to keep under 500 cc's, which I'm doing with this machine right here. So talk to them later. Please keep redneck like always, and please try and comment.